everybody! We're back for the second birthday live stream today. I'm so excited to have you all here with me. Welcome. Thanks for joining me to celebrate my birthday. It's really exciting and I think so appropriate to be sharing it with my online audience because you guys are such a big part of my musical journey. I feel like I couldn't celebrate my birthday without you. So I'm going to start with a song. And then in the meantime, let me know where you're tuning in from, what time it is there. Hopefully this new time is suiting everybody. And I'll check in with you in a moment. Sometimes it amazes me how strong the power of love can be. Sometimes you just take my breath away. You watch my love grow like a child, sometimes gentle and sometimes wild. Sometimes you just take my breath away. And it's too good to slip by, too good to lose, too good to be there just to use. I'm gonna stand up on a mountain top and tell the news that you take my breath away. I remember when our love was new and how I wanted to be near to you. Oh, and how you would take my breath away. Your beauty is there in all I see, and when I feel your eyes on me, oh, don't you know you take my breath away. And it's too good to slip by, too good to lose, too good to be there just to use. I'm gonna stand up on a mountain top and tell the news that you take my breath away. So let's have a look at who's joined us so far. Wow, okay. We have Luke, and he is all the way in England, waking up at 2 a.m. to join us. So welcome, Luke. And I see Charlene's here as well. What are you doing up at 2 o'clock in the morning? I'm supposed to be the only crazy one this time. So what I had noticed is that I was doing these concerts in South African time at 12 o'clock midday and then 8 p.m. And I noticed for my dear American supporters, neither of these times were particularly convenient. And I had some people waking up at 3 a.m. in the morning to watch the first one. So I thought, why have everyone else waking up at 3 a.m. when it could be just me, and then I have a convenient time for everybody? And now some of my really faithful supporters are still waking up in the middle of the night to watch the second one. So that is really awesome. You guys are crazy. And Ron from Minnesota said your new time really helped. I'm so glad. And I'm glad you're here. And Cindy is watching from Indiana. Hi, Cindy, one of my wonderful Skype students. And Luke says it's a dark England at 1 a.m. Tiffany's here again. Hi, Tiffany, my very sweet harp friend. And Kayla's here, another good Skype student. Kayla's learning to sing and play the harp, which is so cool. And Brooke is here. Rebecca she says it's 8 p.m. in North Carolina, USA. Well, that's a more reasonable time. Thank you for joining us, Rebecca. I'm glad it was a good time for you. And that is, I think, Robert, first brother, la la la, said there she is. Yes, here I am. And Gerard is also watching. He says, hi, birthday girl. That's another Skype student. I feel like all of them especially made an effort to come and watch. Welcome, Gerard. That's so cool.
September too.
Oh, and happy birthday to you for your September birthday too. Thanks for reminding me, Megs. Gerard is in Bali. That's really cool. And then there's Larry, who's also saying congratulations on your forever young day. He's watching from Los Angeles. And Jean Waddle is here again. Hi, Jean. And Amelia is back again from Washington State. And Janet Doherty is here. She says it's also 8 p.m. In New Jersey, and she has some hot chocolate and cookies to celebrate my birthday. Yay, thank you. It's not technically my birthday today. It was on the 12th of September, but I was away for my birthday, and now I'm just back home again in Cape Town, and I really wanted to share it with all of you before the end of the month. So here we are celebrating my birthday together. Thank you so much, everyone, for making the time, and we're going to make it really special for you today. We've planned things completely differently to how we normally do for these online concerts or these live streams. And the first thing is that there is no set list. I have not decided which songs to do, except for that first one. I decided about a minute before we started streaming. And I want you guys to have the choice of what songs I sing. So we're going to try and make it a bit different to the first concert today, but please put in the comments what songs you'd like me to sing, preferably ones you've heard me do before. And then we'll just decide along the way. So that's the first thing. That's my birthday present to you. And then the second thing is that we have a very special video that's being released during the live stream today. I'm going to show you guys on camera for the first time, and we haven't got all the technology quite fancy this time yet, and so we're actually going to be showing you this new video on my cell phone, which I'm going to put up in front of the camera and show you guys this video of me and my siblings singing together on a family holiday. So I will tell you a little bit about that later. But as one other birthday present to you, it's it's an MP3 download of that song that I'm going to show you in the new video. So if you want to get that MP3 download, it's from joining my email list if you're not on it yet. And for those who are already on my email list, you can just send me an email and I'll give you that special birthday present from me. And then the next thing that's a little different is every time we get a voluntary ticket contribution, we're going to have a special celebration. And oh my goodness, they're going to show you now. And I have to do a glissando. Oh, so apparently that was a real one. Brooke and Charlene both contributed. Thank you so much. That's so cool. So as you can see, we're making it extra special for you guys this time to celebrate my birthday. Every time I get a voluntary ticket contribution, we are going to do that crazy thing. Megan's going to go boop on that. Pass it to me, Meg, so I can show people what it is. Well, I don't know what... So she's going to be blowing one of those. My mom is dropping some confetti on my head, and I'm going to do a glissando even if it's in the middle of a song. So that's our special celebration for this time. And The link is down below if anyone wants to add to that. It's what keeps these concerts happening, and we just talk about it as being whatever you would have been willing to pay for a ticket to attend today's live stream concert, then maybe you can just pop it at that link and we will celebrate it in our crazy birthday fashion. So I think it's time for another song. I'm going to check what people are asking for. Oh my goodness, we've already got 5 different... Okay, Nightingale, good song. Bring Him Home. Okay, we could do that. I like that one too. Someone's asking for a compilation of Anne Crosby Gaudet. Gerard. Is it Gerard? Yeah, I mean, he's heard some of those songs. I've been encouraging my Skype students to purchase her sheet music because I think she's brilliant. I don't actually have any on my, like, that I am currently performing, Gerard, but they are really good songs and I encourage you to carry on practicing them. But if I had the sheet music, I would play it, but I don't have them right here with me, so I think maybe we're not going to do that this time. But keep on asking because those are beautiful songs and I'd be happy to do them for you next time. And then we've got a request for Time After Time and True Colors, so we'll make those all happen. And if you have any other requests, then keep them coming and we'll see how many we can fit in. So let's do another song. Maybe we should do True Colors. That was probably... Who was asking for that? I'm guessing it was probably Luke.
No,
wasn't it?
It was Charlene, I think.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
okay, well, True Colors it is.
You with the sad eyes, don't be discouraged, though I realize it's hard to take courage in a world full of people. You can lose sight of it all, and the darkness inside you makes you feel so small. But I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors. That's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. True colors are beautiful, like a rainbow. Show me a smile then. Don't be unhappy. Can't remember when I last saw you laughing. If this world makes you crazy and you've taken all you can bear, you call me up because you know I'll be there, and I'll see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors. That's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. True colors are beautiful, and I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors. That's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. True colors are beautiful, just like a rainbow.
I thought I'd better mention, don't you think these decorations behind me are so cool today? That was organized by my wonderful sisters. I'm guessing mostly Megan, because she's the one who takes responsibility for this kind of thing. So we have the helium balloons floating up here, and on the other side you can't see them so nicely at the moment, but there's some yellow ones here, which is really cool. And then we have the bunting up top here, and we're also in a different room to normal. We're in my music studio, whereas normally we're in the other side of the house, so it feels all very festive here, being in a different place. And from the first concert we did earlier today, we have confetti all over the carpet. So it's pretty crazy in here, and I'm loving it. So thanks for joining us. Let's just check in with the comments. Andrew is saying, happy birthday, Christy-Lyn from Melbourne, Australia. And he said it's 11 a.m. Okay, well, that's not a terrible time either. So that's pretty cool. Welcome, and thanks for joining, and thanks for the greetings. And Luke says, I sent your true colors video to my girlfriend, and she agrees with me that our true color is black. You know, Luke, I was actually just saying to my family, because I noticed your comment about your girlfriend in the first concert, and I said to my family, I wonder if her true color is also black. So I'm glad you told us. And Toot Flute is here and says, happy birthday from the USA. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, I'm not really sure what your name is, but welcome, and I'm so glad to have you here. So let's do another song. I think it's time.
There's more requests.
Oh, more requests. Oh my goodness, we have quite a few.
Let's tell them again that they can request.
Okay, so remember that you can put in your requests in the comments, because we don't have a set list ready for today. We wanted to leave it up to you. So I have quite a few requests written down here now, and I think you need to keep on commenting with which are your favorites and which ones you want to hear, because then I'm more likely to fit those songs in. So I think next, I'm just going to pick from the list for now. So I think next I will do The Nightingale. I love that song. I've been performing this song on my tour when I went to Johannesburg earlier this month. That's where I was when it was my birthday. And everywhere I go, wherever I perform this song, people just love it, and people cry. And I think it's an amazing song, not only because it speaks so beautifully about when you've lost someone important in your life, how they really can't be replaced. And yeah, I think that's a touching message, because so many of us have lost someone, not always to death, although that's relevant for some of us, but just lost people that used to be close to us and no longer are, or have moved away. And I think this song has another message for all of us, to never underestimate the significance that we play in the roles of people, of the lives around us, in other people's lives. So that you should really be reaching out to people around you and stepping into that role that you're meant to play in other people's lives, because you cannot be replaced. When she sleeps alone in the sun. Oh, well, that was a good one. So who was that, Megs?
That was Lynn.
Thank you so much, Lynn. That's amazing. Oh, that's so cool. I think this is really fun. We should do something fun like this every time I have a live stream, don't you think? So thank you very much, Lynn, for contributing. So that was because she bought a ticket, a voluntary ticket contribution. So if anyone else wants to do that, there's a link down below. And you can also give me a very pleasant interruption to my song. Or maybe to my talking. So Jean's clapping. Thank you so much, Jean. And
I want to have Andrea.
Andrea says, Nightingale means night singer, but night singing makes only sense if there are night listeners too. That's very true. So I'm sure Andreas is one of the ones, because he's in Germany, I think. So one of the ones that's the crazy ones that has woken up in the middle of the night to watch my second live stream. So that is very profound. Beautiful words from Andreas. Thank you. And, Toot Foot is Diane. Welcome, Diane. Okay, so I think we move on to another song. And remember that you can ask me questions. You are very welcome to do that. And remember to wait around until the end of this live stream, you guys, because I'm going to be showing you a video that no one else has seen online yet. I'm going to be showing it to you in this live stream, and then only after that I'm going to be releasing it on YouTube. So you are all going to get the first viewing. And it's a video from a few years ago when I had blonde hair, can you believe it? So we will show that to you near the end. In the meantime, what should I sing next? Time After Time, maybe? I think that's a good idea. And then remember, if you have any other requests, put it down in the comments. Lying in my bed, I hear the clock tick, and I think of you, turning in circles. Confusion is nothing new. Flashback to warm nights, almost left behind. Suitcase of memories. Time after, sometimes you picture me. I'm walking too far ahead. You're calling to me. I can't hear what you've said. You say, go slow. I fall behind. The second hand unwinds. If you're lost, you can knock and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. After your picture fades and darkness has turned to grey, watching through windows, I'm wondering if you're okay. Secrets stolen from deep inside. The drum beats out of time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will Who was that
That
from?
was Brooke.
That was Brooke. Oh, okay. Again.
Yeah, you've got on your eye, like on the bottom of your nose. Wait, it's gonna distract people.
Well, thank you, Brooke. That is so amazing. You are going overboard today. Thank you. That's pretty crazy. I think he just wants to see me getting interrupted by the glissandos and streamers, but I really appreciate it. That would be a strategy. If you want to see it happen more often, then just make small donations one by one until you reach the amount that you wanted to pay for your ticket. That's really cool. Okay, and clapping hands from Diane. Thank you so much. Charlene's enjoying it too. Kayla says most of my singing is night singing. Well, I hope your neighbors don't mind. And then
Another vote for Lark on the Strand.
Lark on the Strand. Oh, there's quite a few people asking for that. Well, maybe we should do a little instrumental now.
Oh, no, Brooke says, sorry, I just wanted to hear the obnoxious sound again.
That's so cool.
That was so loud.
I think it's in my mouth. That was a good one. It's like even down my top and everything. Oh, wow. Who was that? Matthew. Oh, thanks, Matthew. Oh, that was so cool. That's the best way to be interrupted. It makes a good break from like people coming to ask me about my harp or something in the middle of a performance when I'm like at a restaurant or at a wedding or something like that. I'd much rather people have throw confetti at me and make party sounds and buy tickets. No, who was that? Kayla! Yay! Thank you, Kayla. Oh, Kayla and Matthew. That's awesome. Thanks, guys. On my nose. It's a good thing I have people here to tell me what's happening, because otherwise the whole time I'm going to be playing songs and singing and looking so serious, and all you'll be able to see is the confetti on my face. Okay. Oh, okay. My word. Charlene says she once watched someone do a live stream, and they took milk shots with every donation, and one person donated 20 times. Well, at least it would be okay if you donated 20 times and I just got streamers and had to do it at glissando. That is repeatable. But milk shots, that would be pretty disgusting. Oh my word. Kayla, Kayla and Rebecca are having a little conversation about dogs and cats and everything. That's cool. All right, so I think we should we do another song? Have you thought about making a gospel album? Well, I guess what you're saying is more like Christian songs, because I don't really sing in the gospel style. I have considered singing one or two Christian songs here and there, but it would need to be songs that I feel, I don't know, like they really resonate. The particular song and the style and the way the lyrics are and everything like that would need to really resonate, and for me to feel that it's a message I specifically feel I want to put out there, not just because it's a gospel song or a hymn or something like that. So yes, I would consider doing songs like that. Maybe not a whole album. I will see in the future. But I would need to feel like it's something that I'm really being led to do, rather than just because if you happen to be a Christian doesn't necessarily mean you sing Christian songs all the time. Hey! Was that just because you felt like it?
No, it was Brooke again.
Oh my word, Brooke!
So I had to interrupt you. Also, it was Janet.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
Oh
no!
Sorry, bad one.
Kevin was much kinder earlier. He was like a little sprinkle on top, and Mom's just like, here's the whole bowl. Oh, that's really cool. Thanks so much, guys. That's amazing. And Janet, you said. Oh, wow. Thank you. And Janet's one of my patrons, so she's already contributing towards my YouTube channel every month, and now in the live streams as well. And Brooke was doing that too, so thank you, guys. That's really amazing. He says, sorry, I couldn't help it. Okay, I think it's time for another song. But don't forget, if you sign up to my email list, you can get an MP3 as my gift to you. So thank you for all these gifts. This is amazing. And I'd like to give back. So make sure you send me that email if you're already on the email list and you want to get that free MP3.
A special one.
Okay, so it's a special one that's only for my birthday live stream. Okay, which song should be next? Maybe Bring Him Home. Try to choose the ones that I didn't do in the concert earlier today. Whew.
Is it ticklish?
It's a little bit. Okay. I'm getting distracted by this confetti on my harp. God on high, hear my prayer. In my need, you have always been there. He is young, he's afraid. Let him rest, heaven blessed. Bring him home, bring him home, bring him home. He's like the son I might have known if God had granted me a son. The psalmist die one by one, how soon they fly on and on. And I am old and will be gone. Bring him peace, bring him joy. so much confetti. I'm going to be finding confetti in my harp weeks from now. So who was that, Megs?
That was Andreas.
Oh, thank you, Andreas. Oh, that's so awesome. It's kind of crazy to be doing it like this, but it's actually really fun. I think sometimes I'm doing a serious song and it just breaks up the moment and brings you back to reality.
Oh, yeah.
And Rebecca says, encore, encore. Thank you so much. Well, Andreas, these as much fun as it is with these little celebrations around the donations, I really do mean it every time I say thank you for those ticket contributions or purchasing your ticket, because you really don't have to. You can come to these concerts and you don't have to pay for a ticket, but it really is what keeps it happening. So I truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. And Diane says, beautiful. Thank you. Luke says your room will be a mess after this. It already is, Luke. You just can't see the floor. But it's a good kind of mess. Yeah, it's pretty. And Megan's cat has been enjoying like playing in the confetti, which is pretty fun too. Okay, another song. So maybe let's do... Well, maybe you guys should vote on the next song, because we have a few options here. Someone has mentioned Sally Gardens, May It Be. I think those are the main ones so far that people have been requesting. Someone asked for The Prayer, and that isn't really one that I've been practicing. So maybe in the future, send me an email. But what do you guys want to hear? And then we must also set up the camera to show you that new video I'm about to release. So maybe we must do that now, and then you tell me the last two songs you want to hear after that. So the story behind this video is about 3 years ago, we were on a family holiday, and my sisters, I have two sisters, the older one, Megan, and the younger one, Cara. And Cara, at that time, I think he was her boyfriend. He's now her husband, so my brother-in-law. The four of us were just sitting in the shade on the grass and listening to music, and since we all love to sing, we just thought, oh, wouldn't it be quite fun to sing something together? So we started looking through the songs on our phone and thinking, which song can we do like an a cappella version? And we chose this song by American authors called Best Day of My Life, and we started making an arrangement, and it was so much fun and it was sounding so awesome. We decided we had to make a video from it. So we just had a very small camera, just like a little, what kind of camera? I don't know.
Photograph camera.
Just like a little one that you normally take photos on. And we gave Megan the camera. You'll see in the video, we got a little creative with this video, and so Megan was just taking shots on her camera, and then we decided to go out into the sunset. I think it might have been the next day.
Yeah,
Was it the same day? All on the same day. We went walking in the sunset and we videoed that as well, and then there were some kids outside. This is on the other side of the country, another part of South Africa, and I think it was in the Free State, and so it's quite different scenery there. It's really beautiful, and afterwards Kevin put it all edited it all together into a video. So the editing happened on a different day, but other than that, the arrangement, the recording, and everything all happened on the same day. Oh.
That was Joshua.
Joshua, thank you so much for interrupting me. A beautiful interruption. I really appreciate it. So that video is what you're going to see now. And as I said earlier, yeah, it's never been seen on the internet before. And it's 3 years ago when my hair was blonde, highlighted blonde. And we're going to release it on my YouTube channel after this. But also, we don't have all the fancy technology sorted out. So what we've got is my dad's cell phone on a tripod just in front of the camera. And I'm going to raise it up now and show you the video just in the phone. You're going to see it just in front of the camera there.
But first...
Oh,
it's not working. That's disappointing. I'm trying to shoot a shooty thing. I'm going to show them. Oh,
why is it not working?
I don't know.
It's very scary.
It's like a...
Streamers.
It's a streamer's... It's not working. Oh, that's so disappointing.
Oh, but it's still scary.
Okay, wait. Let's see if... It's not working. I was supposed to make it pop so that we could sing Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Christy-Lyn, happy birthday to you.
Yay! Thank you!
Sorry about the
Do you want to blow for me? No. Yay!
Tell them about why it's chocolate.
So, thank you for the birthday cake, Mom. Mom made a cake for me. And the decorations were chosen specially by my patrons. So Megan made a post on Patreon and put all the options of what the cake decorations could be. And this was one of the ones chosen by the patrons. So thank you, patrons, for supporting me for years, some of you. I constantly am amazed by your support and encouragement, and that you faithfully every month contribute financially towards my YouTube channel. I don't underestimate what I'm saying when I say that it is because of you that my channel has frequent sustainable videos. Years ago I was just creating videos whenever I had time for it, and now I'm able to consistently put time towards making YouTube videos because of my patrons supporting me. So you can think of this cake as being for me and for you, except you don't get to eat it. But thank you, and that's why it's decorated the way it is. A beautiful heart with chocolate on top. Yum.
Love you.
You love me, or we love the patrons?
Love you.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, Mom. Okay, time to watch that video. This is a special birthday present for all of you. You get to see it first out of everyone on the internet. And hopefully you still... Oh my goodness, I still have... Hopefully you still recognize me even with blonde hair. Okay. Oh, there it is. I wonder if I should turn off these lights.
How are you going to press play?
Oh, yeah, I first need to get the... oops. Let's just get the...
Here's the
code 8 front.
There you go.
Oh, it's sideways. Come on, there we go. Okay, we're gonna go back.
And then I'm going to turn the audio on. This is ridiculous.
Ah, okay. Thanks.
This is hilarious.
Okay, we're coming.
That's just nice.
And wait, let's zoom in a little bit. Not very tech savvy, are we?
No,
Okay.
this is the best option. It's gonna... Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm. Let's zoom back out again. Oops. I think that's right. Yeah. Yay! A little bit in. What did you guys think? Did you like that video? First time it's been seen on the internet. We're going to release that on my YouTube channel just after the live stream today. So I hope you enjoyed that special birthday treat. There's some comments.
We were so proud of ourselves.
Yeah, we were so pleased with it because it all happened within one day, and it was just a crazy idea, and we got all carried away. I guess that's what happens when musicians are on holiday together. And yeah, it just turned out so nicely. We were really pleased with it. Oh, cool. So people are commenting, enjoying it. Matthew's clapping a lot. Tiffany's loving it. So fun and creative. And if you guys weren't in the first live stream today, you should also go and watch that, because we actually performed that song again with the glasses and everything live in the live stream. But I couldn't get all my siblings to be awake at 2 a.m. for the second concert. I think that would be a little bit cruel. I already think it's crazy that I have so many family members in the room with me right now. It just shows what a crazy family we are when it comes to staying up late. But yeah, I'm so glad you guys enjoyed it.
We trained you well.
Yeah, you trained me well. And so I saw that Matthew was asking for the little fountain, so I'm going to play that for you now. Actually, I'm supposed to. That was fun.
That was
Oh my word.
and
That
Brooke
was
again.
who?
Brooke again.
Brooke again. And Andrew, thank you so
And
much.
Tiffany.
And Tiffany. Wow. I feel like you should have made me do glissando is the whole piece for that mini donation. Thanks, guys, for your ticket contribution. I really appreciate it, as you could see, and it made the piece very interesting. It was just at the point when I was supposed to start doing glissandos, and then I did one up, and then I realized I was supposed to go down and up again, so...
And then you put extra confetti every time you did a glissando.
Like when I do a glissando, then you just want to throw confetti anyway. Oh, man. Okay. Thank you. What do you say? I wanted to hear the song with the glissando. If you'd waited a few seconds more, you would have heard it without even having to contribute. But I really appreciate it. Yeah. I wouldn't have had the confetti, which just adds an extra special touch. Okay, so I mean, it's just about the end of our hour, but I know that people were also asking for May It Be, so I'm happy to still sing that for you. Can't Help Falling in Love. Oh, wow. Well, Diane's saying, I've never been to one of your live concerts. This is fun. Well, I promise it's not always this crazy. Although it is always fun, and it's wonderful to see people's comments, respond to you, and feel like we're in this together, even on the other side of the world. And I think we should add a few more fun things like this in my future live streams. What do you guys think? Do you have any suggestions of how we can make it fun like this without me getting confetti in my face every time? But I think having something fun would be quite cool, even if it's not a birthday concert. So
about next month.
Next month's one is also a different one. Thanks for reminding me, Megan. Next month is my album launch live stream. So on the 21st of October, we're going to be launching my newest album, which was actually recorded in both a live house concert and then also in a live stream. And I think that's so appropriate because of all the support you guys have given me over the years. And now I'm releasing this new album with some of the songs that you were hearing today, and I'm going to perform them all for you back to back in the live streaming album launch, and then it's going to be available for download on all the different online platforms, which is so exciting. And it's sounding awesome. I'm so proud of it, you guys. I can't wait to show you. So don't miss that one. We're also going to make sure that we have some giveaways and some extra things to make it really fun for you, because I feel like when I'm celebrating something, it should be also extra special and a great celebration for all of you. So don't miss that one either. And make sure you're on my email list for that, because that's where you also get that download of the MP3 from the song I showed you earlier, Best Day of My Life, that new YouTube video. So everyone can get an MP3 download as my special birthday present to you. Okay. And if you're already on my email list, make sure you send me an email so that I will send you that MP3. So, Charlene's saying tea shots. Oh man, that would be funny.
Milk buckets.
Ice bucket. Oh my word, that would be so bad. Ice buckets. Oh my goodness. Gerard's saying he's hoping to learn, I think, the little fountain when he's ready. Yeah, that would be great. I think Gerard's one of my Skype students, so we will definitely learn that at some point in the future. And it's not too far from that four-finger etude you were learning, but just a lot faster and a little more complicated, but we'll get there. Okay, so I think it's time for May It Be. And maybe we'll have time for one more after that. It depends whether you guys are willing to stick around. Yes. For me, it's already the middle of the night, so. Oh, Robert says you are lucky. I wished Legusinet, but it took me too much time to find the right spelling. It is a complicated one to spell, but maybe I should do that too. I don't know. We'll see what we have time for. May it be an evening star shines down upon you. May it be when darkness falls, your heart will be true. lives within you now. May it be the shadows fall will fly away. May it be you journey on to light the day. When the night is overcome, you will rise to find the sun. Jean says, I don't think my voice would still work at 3 a.m. Of course, my voice is a bit older than yours. Well, my voice is more likely to work at 3 a.m. than at 8 a.m. I'm very much a night owl, so staying up late for me is a lot better than getting up early. And Charlene says, yeah, at 3 a.m. I'm going to bed soon. And Luke says 2 a.m. Oh my goodness. Okay, yes, I'm going to have fun getting confetti out of my hair. That is true. Woo. It's coming. Okay, does anyone want to hear one more? Are you all exhausted? And I know some of you, it's evening, like a normal time to go to bed. So maybe you want to get off to bed. But I'm happy to do one more. I wonder if we should do La Goussinette. Just because we didn't do that in the previous concert. We haven't done it for a while. So maybe that's a good one to do. It is an instrumental.
When did you last do the last march?
The last march? Oh my goodness, that's from a very long time ago. That's a good song, but I don't know whether I know it very well anymore. Yeah, maybe I should try that. I don't know if I'll remember it exactly. I don't know if I ever put it on YouTube even.
Such a beautiful song.
So this one is from... Who is it that wrote it? Jimmy... A Canadian folk musician. Man, I can't remember his surname right now. But I learned it from Ailey Robertson when I was on the Harp retreat on the Isle of Skye, which is really cool. And she told me the story behind this tune, that it was written by Jimmy, someone, a Canadian... Diane! Oh, thank you so much! And
No one.
oh my goodness!
That was Joshua.
Thank you, Joshua!
Sorry to interrupt you.
And the story goes that when he passed away, they went to his keyboard and played back the last tune that he had written. That, you know, when you're writing tunes on a keyboard, if you're a keyboardist, you'd press the record button and your digital keyboard would record those tunes. So they went back to listen to the last tune he had written, and this is the one. It's a beautiful march, and so apparently that's why it's called The Last March. But I'm not entirely sure. It's a long time since I've played this properly, but I guess I'll just give it a try. It's a really beautiful one. Whoa, this one had a chunk in it. Yes, who was it?
Yes.
Brooke.
Yes.
Brooke! Thank you so much.
Wind-up toy. He just presses the button.
Well, that is really cool. Thank you so much, Brooke. But isn't that a beautiful tune? I'd forgotten how fun that is. How much fun that is to play. I need to kind of play it a few more times and get it back into my routine because that is such a beautiful tune. You've never heard it before, Tiffany. Oh my goodness, it's such a lovely tune. Yeah, Ailey Robertson taught it to me and she did such a beautiful arrangement with those chords. So I highly recommend it. And I don't know where you can learn it from, but you can get a once-off Skype lesson with Ailey and maybe ask her to teach it to you. She's amazing. She's such a good harpist. And Brooke says, just to say thank you for staying up so late for us. Oh, well, thanks to the rest of my family as well. My mom and dad are sitting over there, and my mom's the one throwing confetti at me. My sister Megan is the one that's checking out your comments and making sure that I get a little bit of reverb when I sing. So that is true dedication from my family. It's not only me staying up until 3 a.m., it's these crazy people too. So thanks, guys. And I guess that's just about the end of today. Diane's telling me about Lever Harp being the most relaxing and her cats tolerate it, unlike the flute, clarinet, sax, oboe. Yeah, well, that's one good thing about having a really relaxing instrument. Maybe you don't get so much protesting from people when you're practicing. People or animals. Okay. And she's going to practice her harp before she goes to bed. Well, thank you for joining me. Anything else we needed to mention?
Someone wanted you to play Sally Gardens.
Sally Gardens. I did actually play that in the previous live stream, so I think you can go and watch that one again. And we're going to release this video now, so you can watch it with your friends and boast that you were there when we first released it. And don't forget to sign up to that email list for the MP3 download, free download, or send us an email if you're already on there. And then we'll see you on the 21st of October for my album live stream. Is that just for fun? Oh man. So thank you everybody for joining us, and I'll see you again next month. It's going to be a fun one. You won't regret coming. Okay, ready? Mm-hmm. Ready for bed.